Students, myself Engineer Srishti, and our topic is natural vegetation in wildlife. What is natural vegetation? It refers to a plant community which has grown naturally without human aid. Means without human disturbance, the naturally grown of plant is called as the natural vegetation. When the natural vegetation are left untouched for over a long period of time is called as a virgin. Virgin vegetation having two types, that is the endemic vegetation, plant species originated inside the country, exotic vegetation, that is plant species originated outside the country. Factors affecting diversity in flora and the fauna, that is relief, climate, ecosystem. Relief having two types, that is the land and the soil. Climate having the three types, that is the temperature, photoperiod and the precipitation. And next having the ecosystem. First we have to take first relief. In this we have to know about the land and soil. Land, it affects the natural vegetation both directly and indirectly. The nature of land influence the type of vegetation. Means the natural vegetation affects the directly and indirectly both types. And the nature of land influence the type of vegetation. For example, fertile land is generally devoted to agriculture and the rough terrain areas, where grasslands and the woodlands develop give shelter to a variety of wildlife. Soil, different types of soil provide a basis for a different types of vegetation. For example, sandy soils of deserts support cacti and thorny bushes, whereas wet marshy deltaic soil supports mangroves and deltaic vegetation. The hill slopes with some depth of soil have conical trees. Next, having the climate, having the three types, temperature, photoperiod, and precipitation. Temperature, the character and extent of vegetation are mainly determined by the temperature, humidity in air, pressure, and soil. An area with high temperature and high humidity supports evergreen forest, while an area with a high temperature and low humidity supports thorny forest. Photoperiod means sunlight, duration of sunlight which gives the plant to grow. It depends on the latitude, altitude, and season and duration of the day. Trees grow faster in summer because of longer photo period. And next, having the precipitation. In India, almost the entire rainfall is brought in by the advancing monsoon June to September and retreating monsoons, also we call. Areas of heavy rainfall have dense vegetation as compared to other areas of less rainfall. Next, having all the ecosystem. All the plants and animals in an area are interdependent and interrelated to each other in the physical environment, thus forming an ecosystem. Human beings are also an integral part of the ecosystem. They utilize the vegetation and wildlife also. The greed of human beings leads to overutilization of these resources. They cut the tree and kill the animals, creating economical imbalance. As a result, some plants and the animals have reached the verge of extinction. A very large ecosystem on land having distinct types of vegetation and the animal life is called a biome. The biomes are identified on the basis of the plants. And what is the importance of forest? They influence climate and cause rainfall. They reduce soil erosion. They control wind force and temperature. They provide shelter to various animal species. They support a variety of industries. They offer panoramic or scenic view for recreation. They control flood. They purify the air. Types of vegetation. tropical evergreen forest, tropical deciduous forest, tropical thorn forest and scrubs, montane forest and mangrove forest. Now we finish this PPT at all, and in the next video we talk about the types of vegetation in detail for 5 marks, for 4 marks. Thank you for watching my video.